A soft morning tune plays. A person, Alex, yawns and stretches at the breakfast table, sipping coffee. Alex, a peaceful morning. Just me, my coffee, and a nice quiet breakfast. A cat jumps onto the table, knocking over a spoon. Alex, oh, hi, Whiskers. No, that's my toast. The cat slowly pushes the toast off the plate while staring at Alex. A dog rushes in, tail wagging, excitedly barking. Alex, no, buddy, that's not your pancake. Buddy grabs the pancake, spinning in circles with it. A parrot flaps onto Alex's shoulder. Parrot, gimme eggs, gimme eggs. The parrot grabs a piece of scrambled egg and flies away. Whiskers steals a sausage. Buddy chases the cat. The parrot squawks loudly. A fishbowl wobbles dangerously on the edge of the table. Alex, panicked. Stop, everyone, freeze! The camera zooms out. The breakfast table is a disaster. Alex sighs, sipping coffee from a cup with a bite mark on it. Alex, at least the coffee survived. The parrot swoops in and dips a cracker into the coffee. Parrot, mine now. Fade to black with laughter in the background.
A soft morning tune plays. A person, Alex, yawns and stretches at the breakfast table, sipping coffee. A peaceful morning. Just me and Javi and a nice quiet breakfast. A cat jumps onto the table, knocking over a spoon. Oh, hi, Whiskers. No, that's my toast. The cat slowly pushes the toast off the plate while staring at Alex. A dog rushes in, tail wagging, excitedly barking. No, Buddy, that's not your pancake. Buddy grabs the pancake, spinning in circles with it. A parrot flaps onto Alex's shoulder. Gimme eggs, gimme eggs. The parrot grabs a piece of scrambled egg and flies away. Whiskers steals a sausage. Buddy chases the cat. The parrot squawks loudly. A fishbowl wobbles dangerously on the edge of the table. Stop, everyone, freeze! The camera zooms out. The breakfast table is a disaster. Alex sighs, sipping coffee from a cup with a bite mark on it. At least the coffee survived. The parrot swoops in and dips a cracker into the coffee. Parrot, mine now. Fade to black with laughter in the background.
Welcome to the whimsical world of our breakfast-loving cats. First, we meet the French cat, a fluffy Persian with a beret, elegantly nibbling on a croissant at a Parisian cafe. She takes a delicate sip of espresso, only to be offended when a second croissant arrives. Next up is our British cat, a grumpy British shorthair in a fancy hat. He stares at a full English breakfast, disgusted by the black pudding. After a cautious sniff, he recoils dramatically. Now, let's visit the Japanese cat, a sleek Siamese in a kimono. She tries to pick up tamagoyaki with chopsticks, but gasps in shock as it drops into her miso soup. Moving on, we have the American cat, a Maine Coon in sunglasses, devouring a towering stack of pancakes. Overwhelmed by syrup, he hilariously tries to catch it with his paw, ending up sticky. Next is our playful Mexican cat, a sphinx in a tiny sombrero. After a spicy bite of chilaquiles, his ears shoot up in shock, and his tongue sticks out like it's on fire. Finally, we meet the Turkish cat, a long-haired Van sitting at a traditional breakfast table. After a sip of hot Turkish tea, he freezes, eyes wide, as his tail poofs up in surprise. As the scene splits, all 6 cats react dramatically to their unique breakfasts, showcasing their distinct personalities and cultures.
Did you know that in 1958, an Italian man tried to pay his restaurant bill with a painting because he forgot his wallet? The restaurant owner, skeptical but amused, accepted the artwork. Decades later, that same painting turned out to be worth millions. Imagine paying for your pasta with a future masterpiece. Would you take the deal? Let me know in the comments.
Have you ever had one of those mornings? You wake up groggy and half asleep, ready to tackle the day. Our hero, let's call him Dave, stumbles into the kitchen. He's got one thing on his mind: breakfast. He grabs a bowl, pours in some cereal, and then reaches for what he thinks is milk. But wait, it's orange juice. Cue the dramatic music. He pours it in and the cereal floats like little boats in a sea of citrus. Quick cut to Dave's face. His eyes widen in horror. Funny sound effect. A record scratch. He sniffs the bowl, and his face goes from confusion to sheer disbelief. What have I done? Cut to the cereal swimming in orange juice. It looks like a tropical vacation gone wrong. Dave takes a hesitant spoonful, and as he chews, he bursts into laughter. This is the weirdest breakfast ever. Quick montage of his exaggerated reactions, spitting it out, dancing around the kitchen, and even pretending to call for help. Cut to him holding the bowl. Who knew breakfast could be this zesty? And as the video wraps up, a text pops up on the screen. What do you think is missing from this breakfast? Upbeat music fades out. Encourage viewers to comment below. A bright kitchen, sunlight streaming in. Breakfast time, the most important meal of the day. Close-up of a person yawning and stretching, looking groggy. But wait, what's this? Scene 3. The person grabs a carton from the fridge, squinting at the label. Squeaky fridge door. Scene 4. Quick cut to the person pouring the carton over their cereal. 5. Slow-motion shot of orange juice cascading over the cereal. That's not milk. Scene 6. The person's eyes widen in horror, mouth gap. 7. Quick montage of the person tasting the cereal, face scrunching up in disgust. Surprise! Surprise! It's a citrus explosion. Scene 8, the person frantically grabs a spoon, but it's too late. Scene 9, cut to the person holding a bowl, looking defeated. When life gives you lemons... Wait, that's not right. Scene 10, the person shrugs and takes a big spoonful, trying to smile. Who needs milk anyway? Scene 11, text on screen. What do you think is missing from this breakfast? Scene 12, the person looks at the camera with a goofy grin. Let us know in the comment. Upbeat music fades out. Starting your day on the right foot can make all the difference. Here are the top 5 tips for a productive morning routine. First, wake up early. Waking up just an hour earlier can give you precious time to focus on yourself before the day begins. Second, hydrate. Drinking a glass of water first thing helps kickstart your metabolism and rehydrates your body after a night's sleep. Third, plan your day. Take a few minutes to outline your goals and tasks for the day. This clarity sets a positive tone and keeps you focused. Fourth, exercise. Even a short workout boosts your energy and mood, preparing you for the challenges ahead. Finally, eat a healthy breakfast. Fueling your body with nutritious food enhances concentration and productivity. Implement these tips and watch your mornings transform.
Eat only pancakes for a year. Or eat only bacon for a year. Live in a giant Waffle House. Or live in a giant cereal bowl. Have a pet made of pancakes. Or have a pet made of bacon. Be a tiny human living inside a giant pancake. Or be a giant human living inside a regular-sized cereal bowl. Marry a talking pancake. Or marry a walking piece of bacon. Only be able to eat food shaped like pancakes. Or only be able to eat food shaped like bacon. Your blood is maple syrup. Or your blood is bacon grease. Have a superpower to create pancakes. Or have a superpower to create bacon. Rule the world with pancakes. Or rule the world with bacon. Be a pancake chef on a famous TV show. Or be a bacon connoisseur on a famous TV show. Have a pet made of pancakes that always tastes delicious. Or have a pet made of bacon that is always crispy. Be a tiny human who lives inside a giant waffle. Or be a giant human who lives inside a giant cereal bowl. Never have to eat vegetables again. Or never have to eat fruits again. Live in a world made entirely of cotton candy. Or live in a world made entirely of chocolate. Become best friends with a talking slice of toast. Or become best friends with a grumpy coffee cup. Have the power to make any food appear magically. Or have the power to make any drink appear magically. Always smell like fresh baked cookies. Or always smell like freshly brewed coffee. Be able to speak fluent animal. Or be able to understand the language of plants. Own a pet cloud that rains candy. Or own a pet sun that shines rainbows. Have a house made of gingerbread. Or have a house made of marshmallows.
The concept of breakfast dates back to ancient civilizations. The earliest recorded breakfast can be traced to the Egyptians around 2500 BC. They enjoyed a simple meal of bread, often accompanied by beer, which provided them with the necessary energy for their laborious tasks. As time progressed, the Greeks and Romans added their twist, incorporating fruits, nuts, and cheese into their morning meals. In medieval Europe, breakfast became more elaborate, featuring porridge and pastries. Over centuries, breakfast evolved into a diverse array of dishes, influenced by culture and geography. Today we celebrate breakfast with everything from pancakes to smoothies, but it all began with humble bread and beer in ancient Egypt. Isn't it fascinating how this simple meal has transformed through history?
Have a pet goat that headbutts you daily, or have a cat that judges your life choices. Own a ferret that steals socks, or own a dog that only speaks in dramatic sighs. Share your bed with a guinea pig that popcorn jumps, or share your bed with a parrot that screams Taylor Swift lyrics. Be chased by a flock of mischievous ducks, or be constantly followed by a tiny judgmental cat. Have a pet that only speaks in movie quotes, or have a pet that only communicates through interpretive dance. Live in a house overrun by playful puppies, or live in a house overrun by plotting, scheming kittens. Go on an adventure with a sarcastic parrot, or go on an adventure with a philosophical goat. Spend a day at the beach with a family of energetic ferrets, or spend a day at the beach with a grumpy but secretly affectionate sloth. Have a pet that always knows how to make you laugh, or have a pet that always knows how to make you feel loved. Be the funniest person in the room, thanks to your pets, or be the most loved person in the room, thanks to your pets. Own a mischievous monkey that loves to play pranks, or own a loyal and silly golden retriever puppy